Good morning, this is Jack from Charting Markets Crypto, and this is the pre-market webinar of Thursday, the 5th of December. My disclaimer, I do this for educational purposes only. I'm here to share my technical analysis with you. I hope you can take some of what I'm doing, learn from it, transfer it to your own charts. I'm not here to issue trading signals. Right. Okay. Bitcoin did exactly what I was suggesting it might do the other day. The head and shoulders failed, it broke up, it went back to 98.7, and it continued up, and it has finally broken over 100,000. There is absolutely no reason to think it's going to stop there, although when we retest this high, we will have a little bit of 15-minute negative divergence. Looking at the daily chart, touching the 3SD upper band, that might actually slow things down and lead to a consolidation for a couple of days. We've still got an RSI 14 sell signal fixed, but I'm calling the RSI 5 sell signal. I think that reached the possible near miss target, more or less, or at least it was close enough. So when it gets back to the 70 level, I'll generally call it if it's got close enough, so I'm calling it now. All right. Solana. Solana has been slower. One thing that's been slightly odd about them this week is that they've all been moving at different speeds. But Solana needs to get back over the daily middle band, and it is trying. If it can, then I'm expecting to see a retest of the high here too. And at the moment, looking at the others, I'm leaning towards seeing that. Because Bitcoin is looking very strong here. Ethereum is looking pretty strong here. Solana, I'm expecting that to go back and retest the high too. But it just needs to get over the daily middle band first. Hourly chart, no negative divergence. 15-minute chart. I had drawn in another potential flag resistance, but we've got over it. So we will see. I'm liking the upside here into a retest of 264.52, and then probably higher. Although I would say that there is a slight cloud on the horizon because we have quite a lot of negative divergence, though we could lose that on Ethereum. Ethereum's now very clearly broken up from the bull flag, and is heading back into 409.273. From there, obviously the all-time high was actually at 48.65.94. From there, I'm thinking we may actually have a run and go there. So I'm thinking this might really have some legs. When we get up there, if we just continue on, then we could see a very nice looking run up into Christmas here. And at the moment, equities are behaving, and there does tend to be a correlation here. The RSI 5 sell signal, I think, is failing at the moment. If we close here, we'll fail today. We do still have a possible RSI 14 sell signal growing. In the short term, I had a nice looking wedge here, and we have broken up from it. No obvious trendline resistance, so we will see. The RSI 14 sell signal reached the possible near miss target. What we have here is a breakup. We are just waiting for Solana. Solana needs to break and convert the daily middle band. Then we can go to higher highs across the board and take it from there. But I'm thinking we might see a very, very nice run up into Christmas, and that is what I would like to see. Really, on Solana, I'd like to see 300 next. So I think we have a decent shot of making that. That probably won't fail the RSI 14 sell signals, and we may well see those play out in the early months of next year. I'm thinking this is going to be an interesting year for equities, and there does tend to be a correlation. So it may well get more bearish after the turn of the year, but at the moment we've got a nice run. I'm thinking that on this overall bull move, by the time we get to the next big high, that's going to be in the 350, 500 area. I think we could make that 300 sooner rather than later. So we will see how that goes. All right, let's have a look at questions, of which we have none. So that's a wrap. I'm gonna have a post out today, but basically I'm just going to be saying what I've said in the video. Really, it's which is that as long as Solana behaves, we should see new highs across the board, and I'm expecting to go higher. So we will see how it goes. All right, cheers, guys. Catch you tomorrow.